after the criticism that Jurassic Park 3 got, lots of people were thinking of a Jurassic Park 4, and when it would be in the works in those past 14 years. However, nothing had came ever since then, and everyone was kind of out of the Jurassic fan base ever since then. There had been many ideas for a Jurassic Park 4 though. It was going to be a story of hybrids mix of dinosaurs mixing with humans. Now that would be pretty awesome, or pretty strange to see a Jurassic Park film where humans get turned into dinosaurs. I mean, that should be a thing nowadays, I think. However, we never really got to see this, and in 2008 will be the worst year for Jurassic Park fans, as that year, Michael Crichton sadly passed away that year, and after that, Stan Winston also passed away. After that, an interview with one of the Jurassic Park's producers, Kathleen Kennedy, asked that about the future of the franchise, but Kathleen said that Jurassic Park 4 would never happen. Lots of fans were surprised that there were no Jurassic Park movies in the future, until 2013 when Jurassic Park 3D came out, which was just a rerun of the first film, but in 3D. Nothing would have came from the Jurassic Park franchise after Jurassic Park 3D and Jurassic Park 3. However, it was announced that a fourth Jurassic film will be made, and that is by director Colin Trevorrow, who would take over as director of Jurassic World. Colin Trevorrow would like to revive the Jurassic Park brand, but this time a different one, which was called Jurassic World. Film director Steven Spielberg also became producer of Jurassic World, and he looked at Colin Trevorrow's concept arts and images. He liked Colin Trevorrow's work on it, and thinking that it will be the next era in the Jurassic films. Colin Trevorrow had many ideas for Jurassic World, and one of those ideas being a fully functional theme park with guests in it, and a place where people could actually visit the park. This, of course, would be John Hammond's dream come to life. However, Colin Trevorrow wanted a big new dinosaur for the film, one that was kind of like the JP3 Spinosaurus and like the T-Rex but different. And yes, I know, I did say that, the Spinosaurus is not a hybrid, just so you know, but it did appear as a skeleton in Jurassic World, by the way, fun fact, though that's just some fan theories. But for the Indominus Rex, it was originally going to be a Moliosaurus, but if I said that right, but then it will change to more monstrous over time, and eventually combining with a T-Rex and a Velociraptor and a Giganotosaurus. And this was originally going to be the Indominus Rex's concept design. It looks pretty cool, it looks like a T-Rex. But they eventually changed it to the Indominus Rex that we know from the film. In my own opinion, I actually really like the Indominus Rex. I think it's a new thing for this Jurassic film series, and in my opinion, it's definitely a good way to introduce hybrid dinosaurs into the series. Jurassic World will take place on Isla Nublar, which means the filming had to be set in Hawaii, which in my opinion is definitely a best return to the series, since the other films took place on Isla Sorna. There were many deleted scenes in Jurassic World, and there were lots that weren't just put onto the final table. This scene I'm glad they didn't add in, and that is the scene where Claire puts dinosaur poop all over herself. There was also going to be a scene where Owen and Claire would stumble upon a Stegoceratops, which was actually in the toy line. However, this scene was cut. However, one of my favourite scenes that they probably should have used was the Indominus Rex destroying this T-Rex animatronic, but it was cut, probably due to many people thinking that maybe CGI would rule practical effects, and it'll be just like the Spinosaurus killing the T-Rex scenario. You can't have a Jurassic Park film without the cast, so here they are. To play Owen Grady, Chris Pratt got the role. To play Claire, Bryce Dallas Howard got the role. To play Zach, Nick Robertson got the role. Gray, Ty Simpkins got the role. To play Henry Wu, B.D. Wong got the role, and he's definitely more of a villain in this movie in my own opinion. To play Simon Masrani, Irfan Khan got the role. Sadly, Irfan Khan passed away in 2020. To play Vic Hoskins, Vincent D'Onofrio got the role. There will be no animatronic dinosaurs in the film, and instead CGI will take place. However, the only CGI that we see in the film was the Apatosaurus head when it was about to die. That's pretty much it. Jurassic World will become popular to the entire world, and so there were lots of marketing campaigns for it, like toys, and some video games. Jurassic World will make $632 million at the box office, as well as Fallen Kingdom, which both are probably one of the top movies with the top box offices. Jurassic World definitely is one of my favourite movies. I mean, there is a bit to complain about the movie, but overall, it's a good return to the franchise in my opinion. Jurassic World started a new era for a lot of Jurassic fans, and in my opinion, it's definitely a movie that maybe everyone should enjoy, especially new generations of kids these days that are into this movie. And in my opinion, I like Jurassic World. It's not, I know it's not, there's a few problems with it, but overall, it's a pretty good movie at the end. Coming up next review, we'll be taking a look at Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.